All right, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of Brown Girls Are Beautiful. Um, Let me see here. I think they had blocked me or something like that, so I'm trying to make sure y'all can hear me, y'all can see me. Let me know if you can hear me and see me, or let me know if you can at least hear me. Um, I had a little live stream going on earlier, but it looks like something went wrong, so I'm back on here again. Okay, welcome to another episode of Brown Girls Are Beautiful. I am your hostess and your melanated queen. Okay, little Foxy, aka Seven Wonder. So, okay, I think things may be working. I'm not sure. Somebody, if you're in the chat, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me or whatever. But today we're going to get into talking about Takeoff. We're going to talk about hate, envy, and jealousy. Oh, thank you. You found me. Thank you, Sky, because they shut it down. That's what somebody was telling me. They shut it down, but why? Maybe it was because I don't know. I don't know. You see how they be messing with me though? Thank you for telling me that you can hear me. We back on here. Share the message, share the live, make sure you share this. Sharing is caring, y'all, and like the video. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously I'm talking truth up in here. So anyway, we're gonna start all over again. Okay. Shout out to everybody that just joined us and showed up. Today we're talking about Kirsnick Khari ball, you all. And what I was talking about is we want to actually start off by giving thanks. We're going to give thanks today. We're going to give thanks the fact that we can walk, the fact that we can talk, see, hear, be of sound judgment. We can breathe on our own. We're not hooked up to breathing machines, y'all. I think I just messed my hair up. But anyway, that's okay. It's neither here nor there. Y'all, what I want to do is, due to policy violations, that's what it said. Yes, I see you. Yeah, they be targeting me, and my channel's so freaking small. And I think that's why I can't grow, because I be saying stuff that's true, y'all. And they mess with you. And it's probably, I really think that they be watching me. I don't know if it's FBI agents, CIA agents, bots, and stuff, because I could see people viewing, but they weren't commenting. And they don't like, share, and subscribe. So if you get a chance, please like this channel, share it, and subscribe. All right. So anyway, we're going to get back into it because the whole situation is a little eerie. Okay, we're talking about Takeoff and premonitions and everything. I'm going to share my screen once more. And you all, I do have a Patreon. So I might have to post some of this information on Patreon. You say YouTube be tripping? I know they do. I know they do. They be messing with me. See, like right now I'm trying to share my screen and it's not letting me share my screen. So let me try it again. This is some nonsense. They are some nonsense today. And don't think they cannot mess with your internet connection, because they can. Someone did verify that for me, that they can mess with your connection. So Khari is Takeoff's middle name, okay? It is West African and it means kingly, you all. Kingly. Khari, Khari. It means kingly, which I said I think that name fit him pretty well, okay? So I just wanted to point that out. Let's continue on, y'all. I don't get it. You have a small channel, so like, what's the big deal with you having a voice? Because like they feel that even if they can shut a small channel down, then you won't reach out to the rest of the people. So they got to shut you down while you're little and small, Yeah, YouTube be tripping for real. Yeah, they do. They do. Like channels like this and content like this will not be monetized, because they're always going to flag it, they're always going to strike it, they're always going to do something to it. And this has been the case ever since I started talking about COVID, y'all. They've been messing with me heavy and hard. Okay, so anyway, we are still going to look at what I was talking about, which is the fact that that Chucky doll showed up. Now, I'm not going to play any of the sound, so we won't even play the sound this time. But we are going to show that Chucky doll, because nothing is wrong with showing an image, okay? for educational purposes, YouTube. Calm the F down. Because we over here telling truth. You know what I'm saying? Where's the Chucky doll, y'all? I can't remember at what part we saw it in here. But it was like, was it somewhere at the beginning? I think it was right. Here it is. It's about to come up. Look, look, look. Right here. Let me know if you can see this. And let me know if you see this Chucky doll show up. There it is. There it is. Okay. All right. I knew I was not crazy, y'all. Chucky doll is in the building. Went sneaker shopping with Takeoff and Quavo, y'all. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, I'm trying to do two things at one time, so please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Oh God, because they be messing with me. So now it's like it's anyway. I hope y'all can see it. I hope y'all can hear me because YouTube be doing stuff to my. They just be doing stuff to me. So anyway, there's the Chucky doll. Now, what I wanted to show y'all is the date, the timestamp. This was a month ago. 1.5 million views. Quavo and Takeoff. The Migos go sneaker shopping with Complex, right? Now, I want you to think about the date that Takeoff went, off the earth, into his untimely demise. It was October 31st going into November 1st, you all. So in some places, they were still on October 31st, which was Halloween. Now, for some reason, I would kind of associate Chucky with Halloween because he's like real creepy and eerie. You say Chucky or whatever, the Chucky doll, he's supposed to be haunted and stuff. All right. Now, you remember the Messy video. The Messy video, I showed it in one of my prior videos. That video, you can't really see it because it has already been blocked and banned. YouTube sent me the notification about that. And it was banned by UMG, which I think is Universal Music Group, even though I didn't play any of the music or the sound. I was just showing the images in the video so you could see what was going on in the haunted house, okay? So I want to know what is the correlation between this Chucky doll and Takeoff. Now let's go to a different video, you all. Okay, that's what we're about to do. We're about to go to a different video. You said the Chucky doll got you shook. So we're about to go there right now. Okay. Now let me share the screen again because sharing is caring, y'all. And that's what we're about to do. So as you can see on this other screen that I'm about to share. Okay. What just happened here? I'm not playing any sound. I'm not playing any audio. So you two can calm the F down. All right. And right here, all we see, this is a commercial. So I'm not trying to steal anybody's content. Do I need to make that disclaimer? All right. And I wasn't even trying to see this video. I was actually just trying to pull up this Chucky doll. But since he's up there, you see who the alleged Killer is, right? They said that his mother's house got shot up on the 5th Ward because they wanted to get back at him. I don't know if that's true. I cannot confirm nor deny you all, but his sister was calling for people to basically bring, take off these people to justice by any means necessary. Now, why are they not trying to show this Chucky doll? Let's look for it again. All right, here we go. Now you all see the same thing that I see. The image says Chucky doll. I'm not crazy. See, for some reason, it's like they don't want people to see this. And I don't know why. I don't know why, y'all. But here we go. I can't even. Yeah, because I normally try to watch my live streams at the same time that I'm doing them. So I can make sure everything's going okay. But I can't even see what's going on. All right. So anyway, as you can see, there's a Chucky doll in this image. So I'm going to try to play just a snippet. Here it is. Here it is. You clearly see this guy is holding a Chucky doll, right? Now I want you to see this was posted 8 days ago, right? Let me blow it up. Hopefully y'all can see. I'm gonna blow it up. Chucky doll shot Takeoff in the torso. That's what they're claiming. They're alleging that he had a gun inside of the Chucky doll. Okay? That's what they're alleging. I don't know. I'm not confirming. I'm not denying y'all. But it's just really weird and strange that we just saw Takeoff a week before he came to his untimely demise and they had flashed the Chucky doll, okay, and that image. And what did Chucky have to do with sneaker shopping? And then later on, when this happens, he gets shot, and then the person near him, next to him, is holding a Chucky doll, y'all, on Halloween. Come on, y'all. So, no, it's not about being a conspiracy theorist. It's actually about bringing facts to light, okay? And I'm not saying Takeoff did this. I'm just saying, y'all, these people in this music industry are extremely crooked. They're very weird. They're very strange, and they do all types of wicked, evil stuff to people. Okay, so I just wanted to show that. I mean, I'm not even. We don't have to see anything more gruesome than what we've already seen. I'm sure you have seen the body of Takeoff. Unfortunately, that's the first thing I woke up to that Monday morning when I found out what happened. He was lying in a pool of blood coming from his head. I felt so bad for him. Y'all, that's why I'm talking about it, because I feel that some of this was due to hate, envy, and jealousy. I really do. And I'm going to tell you why I feel that way if I can pull up these tweets, if they will let me share the freaking tweets, y'all. Oh, goodness, man. The Chucky doll represents Takeoff's death. It's like a demonic relic that is associated with his death. This is the first time I've seen this. I think you make a really good point, Sky, because I haven't seen the body of Takeoff yet. Okay. I can't bring myself to look at that. I don't blame you. I don't blame you because, I don't really want to show stuff too gruesome like that on this channel. They're already messing with me, but other people have been showing all types of stuff on their channels and nobody's messing with them and they're monetized and getting donations. And I try to be respectful over here. But yeah, they definitely showed his body. And he had blood coming from his head. And the weird part is he was lying face up when they showed him. He was lying like face up, facing the opposite direction of where everybody else was running. So I'm like, why is he facing the opposite direction? That didn't make sense. All right, I took notes, y'all. And I also wanted you to be aware of something, okay? So if you don't have a LinkedIn page, get with LinkedIn. No, I'm just joking. So I do have a LinkedIn page. And when I went to LinkedIn, I found out some information, okay? Very interesting information, okay? Who is the CEO of the Migos? CEO of the Migos. I'm going to show y'all who that is. It's actually Quavo. Let me share my screen, y'all. And I did all this research on my own. What's good, Solar Guy? Look, Solar Guy, they were messing with me. Okay. They freaking took my channel down right in the middle of the live stream because I was speaking truth. All right. I was bringing out this work, this heat. I was bringing the fire, and they didn't want the steam to get too hot, y'all. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, Solar God. Okay. So anyway, let me share this and present. Yeah, because it's all about what we can show and prove in a court of law, Your Honor. So I'm not saying that I have a witness. I'm not saying that I have a suspect. I'm just saying that I'm presenting the image, the images here. Okay, so here you go. Let's share this. Okay, so Quavo Huncho, or Huncho Quavo, however you want to call it, is on LinkedIn, you all. He is the CEO of the Migos, okay, in Atlanta, Georgia. YRN. I don't even know what that stands for, but they always post that. So he's been the CEO since June 2007, 15 years and 6 months. Hard Knocks Hustling. That's his education, 91 to 2007. Okay. Now, if you want to see the full profile, you need to join LinkedIn. All right. Now, another thing that's very interesting, PCL. Let me see who this is. I don't know who that is. So I don't know if you all have had the chance to listen to what this lady was saying. Okay, she is the mother of this guy. His name is Pierre Thomas at Quality Control Music, QC Music. If you remember, that's who the Migos was under when they were doing all of their music and stuff like that. But just please understand that even though Pierre Thomas is the CEO of QC Music, he has a boss over him, and I think that is UMG. I think that's Universal Music Group. Okay, so it still leads back to these JEWS that Kanye was talking about. Okay, so when people do these satanic sacrifices and practices, who do you think is at the top orchestrating all of this stuff? That's what I'm getting at, Chucky doll. That's what I'm getting at. So people keep blaming, they keep blaming Quavo. Now, I do think some stuff was suspicious, such as the fact that they came riding in two separate vehicles. Now, I want you to think about this. If that's your uncle and that's your nephew, you're the uncle. Y'all are like pretty much like brothers because y'all grew up together. Like that's like me and my sister. Okay, if we go out of state together, I'm not gonna send her to ride in a separate vehicle, and then I ride in a separate vehicle with some people that's out of state. We can all be in the same vehicle together because that's my sister. And it's like, even though I'm the oldest, and people think she's the oldest, I still feel a certain amount of responsibility to make sure she's okay and look out for her. So I wouldn't have her riding in a separate vehicle, but I don't know. I don't know if maybe that's what Takeoff wanted to do. And I think there's some footage of that where you can see them in separate vehicles when they pulled up to the scene. Let me see if I can find that footage. I just thought that was weird, and I questioned why did he do that? Like, who goes out of town? Like, you're coming from, I don't know, where did they used to live? In Georgia, Atlanta, I think. If you're coming from another state and y'all fly out to Houston, why didn't y'all show up in the same vehicle together? Like, why do y'all have two different vehicles? Like, is it a whole different entourage? That didn't make sense to me. Yeah, and I thought it was weird when I first saw it. So this was just me coming up with my own thoughts without listening to anybody else. So it's so much going on. And I also wanted to show you who else was under the QC music label, which is Cardi B. Now, if I can get in here and show you this, I will show it to you if I can share my screen, y'all. Y'all are tripping the chat. How y'all doing out there? Solar God chilling, enjoying this fire live. Thank you. The CEO of UMG is Lucian. Who is Lucian? Hold up. I don't even know who that is. Lucian, it sounds like Lucifer, y'all. So we got to be real careful this day and age. All right, I might have to actually sign in so that we can get the full layout of LinkedIn, y'all, because I was in here earlier. Hold on. I was in here earlier. And let me see if I can get back in here. Because I be forgetting my username and password. Honestly, y'all. I forget my usernames and passwords. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back in. Hopefully I can. And then I have to remember whatever my password was. So we'll see if this works. But there's an interview that I want y'all to hear. And it's Pierre Thomas's mother. I know I'm going all over the place because there's so much that I've been taking in as I've been watching and listening. Okay, I'm in here. Your girl is in. Shouts out to me. Okay. All right. So let me share my screen, y'all. So y'all can see this. It does sound like Lucifer. It does. They got a show called Lucifer, and it's on Netflix. It's been out for years, y'all. It's been out for years. I think this is it. Yep, here it is. All right, so we're not playing any audio, YouTube. We're just sharing screens. But I know they still watching me because they're in the chat right now. They're not saying anything. Make sure y'all like it since you over here watching me. Make sure y'all share it since you over here watching me. And make sure you subscribe then. Freaking FBI agents and CIA agents. That's how I feel about it. Okay, so you see right here it says P, CEO, One Connection, Atlanta, Georgia. I believe this is him. He hasn't posted lately, but he's the CEO of Quality Control Music. Y'all, we can go to Instagram and I can show you what his Instagram looks like. That might be a little bit easier than going here. But people also viewed, you can see Deborah Anthony, okay, Joe, CEO at LL. All of these are like music people, Gucci Mane, all of that, right? Now, Quality. See, earlier it actually showed the people that were under the label. And Cardi B was on that label. And so if I can't see it here, I'm going to find it another way. Because I don't know. People sometimes start altering stuff when things get involved and they don't want people to know stuff. All right. So let me see. Cardi B. Let me see if that'll come up. Yeah, she was on the same label as the Migos, y'all. Oh, look. Now, see, this says August 24th, 2022, Offset and QC CEO get into a Twitter spat over a contract. Did y'all know that? You don't believe me? I'm going to share my screen because sharing is showing. Okay. You said BGB, let's go. Thank you, girl. All right. Let me go ahead and share this screen real quickly. Yeah. And I want you to remember, okay, that, what's his name? Quavo was in a music video. And in that music video, he had a contract and a gun beside the contract in the messy video when they were in the Halloween video. Yes, it said Migos on the contract and had a gun beside it. And that was released on Halloween Day. So that was released on October 31st when hours before Takeoff got shot with a gun. Okay. See right here? Hopefully y'all can see this where it says Cardi B on Twitter. I actually have Ryan Starr, the CEO. I don't know what she's talking about. I answered 10 questions. Okay, that's something else. But anyway, right here it says Offset and QC as CEO get into a Twitter spat over the contract. Now, this happened on August 24th of 2022. We don't really know what has been going on behind the scenes with these people, y'all. And I find it very ironic, okay, that Offset split from the group for whatever reason. They said it was over. Sweetie, we really don't know. Okay. This is QCMCEOP, Quality Control Music. This is the CEO right here. He said, Black entrepreneur. Okay. This is Pierre Thomas's Instagram. Now I want you to look. What is this? What is this whole thing about Memphis Massacre? There's another Chucky doll, y'all. You see this? There's Halloween right there. Okay. Just look at the symbolism. There you see Takeoff and Quavo, #1 debut on Billboard. Okay. So it's just really weird. And then right here, you see Takeoff by himself. And again, you see it says Takeoff, everything happens. I find it strange and suspicious, y'all. So this is why I do not idol worship any of these people that y'all want to call celebrities. You're celebrating entities you know nothing about. And if you think that is nothing, wait till I want you to hear this video about Pierre Thomas's mother. Okay. Now Pierre Thomas, he's around 40, 39, 40, something like that. You said they killed Takeoff. This is so wrong on so many levels. I don't know what they did. They did something. They did something. It just doesn't make sense to me. And I'll actually show you, if we could go back to the messy video of how they had the contract in Quavo's hand with a gun beside it, and it said Migos on the contract. Because people got to see this stuff to understand exactly what's really going on, y'all. It's a lot of things going on here. Yes, it's wrong on so many levels. That's why it touched me because I knew that Takeoff was real quiet. He was real humble. He's real silent. And he just played his part. He was just in the background. Even what made it so messed up is because he wasn't doing anything. Like he was just watching and listening. And then they attacked him for no reason. Like he got totally caught off guard. Like, and his life came to an end. Like that was just so messed up. Those are cowards. When people do stuff, that's cowardly behavior. And you cannot respect that on any level whatsoever, y'all. That's real messed up. All right, now let me go to, what was I going to show y'all? Because I got notes. I took notes on this stuff, y'all. I wrote down 50 million. Oh, so allegedly Pierre Thomas is worth 50 million. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to Quality Control Pierre Thomas. We're going to look up his net worth. That's what we're about to do. Okay. Pierre Thomas of Quality Control. And the reason I'm talking about Pierre Thomas is you're going to find out in a second why I'm talking about him. You're going to find out in a second, y'all. All right, let me share my screen. Ain't nothing changed with Jane. Oh, it's so messed up, y'all. This is a messed up world we live in. And this is what people want to celebrate. Okay, here we go. Pierre Thomas, quality control music on Wikipedia. Now I know they say Wikipedia is not always accurate, but you'll get some kind of consensus of what's going on here. Okay. Now, here, and to see this proves my point, it says the label also has Cardi B signed under, what is it? Signed under a management deal. I don't know if she's still on there or not. I heard that she got off of this label, but they said that she was on there. Universal Music Distribution. Okay, and until it was dismantled in 2015. Now, you know this right here, QC, Quality Control Music. He's always wearing this on his t-shirts. You can go to his Instagram and check that out. So this is him right here. It says founder Kevin Lee Pierre Thomas, status still active, distributors, Motown Records, Capitol Music Group, Virgin Music, hip hop, trap, and R&B. People need to be real careful about using the word trap music because everything is getting you entrapped. Okay, you're in a trap. When you go to the hood, you feel like you're trapped there. You can't get out. Stop using words as spells over your life, y'all. It's not cute. And also, people think that it's cute to be gangster. It is actually more attractive to be highly intelligent and to be a business person instead of being a gangster. What are you proving? It's over hyper it's hyper masculinity because you're trying to prove a point to the world. You're trying to prove a point to a bunch of people that mean nothing to you that you don't know. This is Quality Control's website, y'all. I'm gonna get back up out of it because quality music, QC music, I don't know. It's just real strange and suspicious. These are the notable acts on the label. You have Quavo. Um, do they even have Takeoff on here? Did they remove Takeoff that fast? So you have Quavo, Lil Baby, Lil Yachty, City Girls. They better be careful. Lakia, she's kind of still trying to make her way out. Duke Deuce, Bankroll Freddie, Collision, Leighton Green, Jordan Hollywood, Metro Mars, J Fox, Gloss Up, Baby Money, and the list goes on. Notable former, it says former acts, meaning they are no longer on this label. Offset removed himself, okay? And he probably did it for a reason. And I keep hearing people say he removed himself because he knew what was about to happen. He knew it was about to go down. That's what people keep saying. I don't know. Takeoff, deceased. Wavy Navy Poo, deceased. Marlo, deceased. Young Greatness, deceased. That's too many people to be deceased on this label, if you ask me. And do you understand that these people put insurance policies out on their artists? Okay, they put insurance policies on their artists, and they cash out and cash in. Okay, when something happens to them, it's this is sick as hell, Solar God. It's man, it's just so disgusting. And you know what? You know why I think it's even more disgusting. I'm gonna drop the link in case y'all want to come up. You know why I think it's even more disgusting? Because people still celebrate these people. If you go to their Instagram page right now, all the people that follow these people, 4 million, 2 million, hundreds of million people follow people that are scum. And I'm not even finished getting into the real raw of what really is going on behind the scenes. These people are sick. It makes me sick at my stomach even talking about it. Gosh, man. The fact you about to hear some more information, right? When the points we need to truly prove aren't being proved. Rabbit hole is deep. It is deep. It's very deep, y'all. So now what I'm going to do, I want to find this interview, all right? Because the CEO of QC Quality Control, Pierre Thomas's mother, actually did an interview, y'all. And the stuff she was saying was absolutely sickening. It was sickening. And I'm going to find that interview. I'm going to try to play a portion of it. I don't want to get, Matter of fact, you know what? I'm not even gonna play it on here because I don't want YouTube acting stupid. So instead of even playing it there, well, maybe I can play it because I'm not gonna show the video. But I want you to hear a part of it, what she was saying. Okay, let me get out of this. Y'all, just one more time for the Chucky doll, y'all. This is crazy as hell. I don't understand how people can live with themselves doing stuff like this. And now when I start looking at this stuff, actually now when I look at this, it could have been some type of sacrifice. I'm not saying Quavo did it. Somebody knew what was going to happen. This dude Takeoff. As a matter of fact, Kirsnick Khari ball, okay, was set up. This man had a whole family. He had a mother. He had aunts. He had cousins. He had people that cared about him. And the fact that you had all these people at a freaking bowling party shooting dice, and he ends up dead for no reason, and he didn't even do anything. All he did was remain calm and stand around. That's what we saw him doing. We didn't see him doing anything. He had a very calm demeanor. And why does the Chucky doll say I can talk? Why does it say that? These people are sick as hell, y'all. And I'm not celebrating Halloween. People need to stop celebrating Halloween because what they did was they sacrificed this dude on Halloween. That's exactly what they did. And it's sickening. It's sick. Oh my God, y'all. All right, so let me find this video real quick for y'all. My apologies. Because it's so much. It's so much that you can uncover, like when you just sit back and pay attention and don't just jump out there with all these conclusions. Okay, so Pierre Thomas' mother speaks. Now, I don't know if they're going to snatch the video down, but this video should have had millions and millions of views. But I'm pretty sure they tried to suppress it. I'm pretty sure they did because they don't want the truth coming out. And this lady gave a very long interview. If you get a chance, check out the video. It's on Gossip Girl's channel. She came up there and she spoke about what happened. Let me see. Okay, so I'm just gonna play a snippet of some of the things that she was saying. Well, I have to take a deep breath because I didn't know people were this evil, y'all. But these people are sick. These people are very sick. All right, let me see. All right, now before I play anything, I'm going to show you this picture so y'all can see the picture of what QC's CEO looks like, Pierre Thomas, okay? And you're going to see him pictured in the middle of the screen. So just a second. Share. What you talking about, Sky Atticus? All right. Okay, here it is. Let me share this. Yeah, they don't want the truth coming out. That's why they be acting so stupid about a lot of stuff. But here you go. This right here is this guy right here in the middle. That's Pierre Thomas. His mother spoke out against him. And his mother has some very interesting details that she provided. Okay? This is Pierre Thomas. Right here you see Takeoff. And right here you see Quavo. It's sick. We already know that there was a dispute about a contract. We already know in the messy video on Halloween, they released it on Halloween, they were going through a haunted house. They were waking Takeoff up. He was in the car like he was asleep. And Quavo told him it was some messy stuff going on. We saw the contract with the Migos on the contract, and we saw the gun. Okay, and I will show you that image if we got to dig that up, but you can see it for yourself. It's out there. This right here, y'all, this is QC. Pierre Thomas, CEO. This right here, I think this is Jay Prince Sr. Now, people are speculating that maybe both of these came together to sacrifice Takeoff. Now, I don't know. I don't know. That's just what people are speculating. Anything is possible, but it definitely caught Takeoff off guard. And it was so effed up, y'all. That was effed up what they did to him. How they did that to him. It was effed up. I don't know any other way to put it. Let me see here.
Your fucking number coming. You think you can...
Okay, that's his mother talking. And you hear in her voice, she has a lot of conviction because of what he has done to her. Y'all, go to Gossip, what's her name? Gossip Girls channel. I'm going to try to post a link at the end of the video in the description so you can check it out. She gave a very, very detailed, very in-depth interview. I don't want to get in trouble for playing someone else's content. So I'm going to try to maybe put it on something else and play some of the some of the audio so you can hear it. Because unfortunately, YouTube be acting dumb and stupid. Y'all already know. Okay? So this is what I'll do. Let's put it back on the image so you can hear who she's talking about. And then I'm going to pull up another tab and I'm going to try to play the audio in the background and hopefully y'all can hear it that way. All right. So my apologies that we have to do it like this, but this is just what we got to deal with. Dun, 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 dun. All right. And then for some reason my freaking YouTube thing is lagging, like the it's buffering and everything, like it doesn't want to play. Okay. Let me know, can y'all hear this? Okay. Let me know, can y'all hear it? All right, so it looks like I'm just assuming that you cannot hear this. I'm assuming that you cannot hear it. So I'm going to have to play this a different way, y'all, because it looks like it's not playing for y'all. So we're going to do it. We're going to do this another way. And my apologies for all of this, but normally I don't have these issues. Y'all already know what's up. Let me know if you can hear any of this. I'm trying to play some footage for y'all, some audio. And if you can't hear it, let me know, please. But I really think it's a lot of bots in here watching me. That's what I really think. Make sure if you're going to watch, you like, share, and subscribe. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, do that. All right, so let me see if I can find what I was playing just now. All right, let me try to play this again. Yeah, it's not playing for some reason. So since it doesn't want to play, we'll go about this another way. Let's see here. Because we're going to hear this. Here we go. Just a second, y'all. We're going to get this straight. They don't want the truth coming out, and you can tell. You can tell. Okay, here we go. Here we go, y'all. Let's try it like this. Let me turn this up.
None of that other stuff. My heart is so torn. First of all, if this is the only way that I can let the mother of Takeoff and the grandmother and the family of Takeoff, I want them to know my heart is so torn, and I am so with her in prayer, with them in prayer. Because this situation right here, that family would never be the same. Now, I'm a victim of this bullshit. Yeah, we're talking serious income. And the way that I did not know Takeoff. I did not know Quavo. I met Offset a long time ago, and I have my own opinion. I personally can't stand the industry. I can't stand none of this. Real talk, I'm a sacrifice. So you better know this. They come for what is pure. They come for the one that's got the love, okay? Because I got a lot of love. But when I tell you, your enemies always be close. I have had my family members to jump me. I've been isolated ever since this label started and the Migos got their first Grammy. My son said to me, Mama, I'm congratulating him. But he said to me, and this is my firstborn, Mama, your life over with. It's been 6 years. The whole prima donna came and got with my youngest son, who is the weakest link. And I tell you what, I'm not going to make this about me today. But I've been jumped. I've been jailed. I've been made to look crazy. I've been made to look that I'm a junkie. I'm this and I'm that. Let me tell you something. You can raise a child on their knees. You can take them in the Church of God in Christ, because I did all that. My house was a house of prayer. But a snake is a snake is a snake is a snake. These witches, these warlocks, they be in your own damn bloodline. Now, I just want to give my condolences to this family. I feel that Takeoff had the spirit of the dove. I feel that he had the heart of the lion. I feel that this young man was chosen. Now, they go into this stuff. I told my son, because I heard the young lady talking about what you should teach a child. Well, I told my son this, and I talked to all my children. I was a raw, uncut parent, and I told them about life and about the way it really is. And I remember telling my son, let me tell y'all the truth about life and about the way it really is. The devil gonna offer you the world, just like he did Jesus. He don't just come to rich folk. He come to the chosen one. And I said now, it's gonna be your choice. Because see, God, he don't force himself on nobody. Don't think that the devil ain't offered me his kingdom way long ago. I could have been with the rich man. I had 3 kids, that rich man money. I got enough to do what I needed to do, and I knew when to pull back. I am very, very uncomfortable with this situation. I wanted to go pay my respect to take off. But I couldn't because they already got my picture down now. They're going to humiliate me, have me locked up, say I'm crazy. So God told me to stay back. You talked about the gift of discernment. I am a counselor, and so I know the way Takeoff. I know that he was intuitive, and I'm sure that he felt something. Listen, you follow the closest one that's closest to you, and it can cost you your life. My health is all messed up. My sister dropped me from behind in a Christmas dinner. They flew me from LA. After that, my son tripped me in the dark, another trunk down on my back. Don't tell me what family won't do. I'm in court right now with my aunt who been dragging me in and out of court on false accusations. I finally get a damn TPO on her. She want to move the judge out the way so she can get what she wants. What the hell wrong with you can't just leave me alone? Because, see, jealousy is as cruel as the grave, baby.
Now, I'm going to stop it right there. This clip is about 16 minutes long, but actually her interview that she gave was even longer than that. Okay. Like I said, check out Gossip Girl XOXO. Check that channel out because she gave a great interview on that channel, you all. And I do believe that this lady has a lot of energy and feeling into what took place. Like I said, this right here, this man right here is her son. Okay. And she's saying she does not like the music industry. She can't stand the entertainment industry. This is just scratching the surface of the things that she said that was done to her. Okay. This woman is living in poverty. A lot of things has been done to her, but I will let you go and listen to that interview yourself. Now, when she said something about envy, hate, and jealousy, she said some magic words because this is why I'm going to show you these tweets, y'all. And why I think this was also pre-planned is because of the things that I saw on Twitter. Okay. Now, I took the liberty of screenshotting these tweets myself. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show them on here. I'm going to do my best to see if I can share the screen if my computer will cooperate, y'all. So without any further ado, we're gonna try to get it uploaded here. So y'all, it is a lot to try to get all this stuff up here so that I can share it. All right, let me see here. I don't want to share videos. I just want to share the tweets. Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy what the lengths that people will go through for money, for fame, for envy, for hate, for jealousy, for all types of stuff. It is quite ridiculous. It's quite crazy. But people do all types of nonsense. So let's see. I'm gonna upload some stuff here. What's good? Whoever just came in here, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, you all. All right. I just uploaded these tweets to myself, and you're going to find out what was being said. And this was not even, this was before this tragic situation happened to Takeoff. That's why I'm saying, like, something doesn't sound right. Something seems pre planned. A lot of this stuff doesn't make sense to me. And I know other people feel that way too. You know, where's the justice for Takeoff, y'all? Like, this is crazy. For Kirsnick Khari Ball. Okay, let's get it right. For Kirsnick Khari Ball, where is the justice? Where's the justice, y'all? Oh, you said you listening while working? Look, they spamming my chat. They're spamming the chat. That's why I know they watching. I knew it. I knew it. Every time I start going in, they start spamming the chat, y'all. I need my moderators in the building. And I'm gonna have to make some more moderators because this is ridiculous. They did this last time. They always do this. All right, so let me y'all, I'm trying to think of the best way to share these tweets with y'all. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. All right. Oh, God. All right, let me get back into where I was. It shouldn't be this difficult. We might have to just go one by one, y'all. Shoot. All right, we might have to go one by one if my computer will cooperate, like I said. Oh, because YouTube, sometimes YouTube don't want you to be great. All right, let's stop sharing for a second so I can pull this up. Hope everybody's doing okay out there. This is some messy stuff, man. Let's share, let's share, let's share. Okay, window, entire screen. So it's going to show the entire screen. All right, if I show the entire screen, will it show what I'm trying to show y'all? All right, let's see if it will. It might not. We'll see. Chrome has lost permission to capture your screen. To fix it. See, every time I told you, every time I'm trying to show some stuff, this is what it does, y'all. Oh, all right. So I guess what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to do this the hard way. So some type of way, I'm going to have to send all of these maybe to my Instagram page, y'all. This is crazy. It's crazy that I have to go through this. But if that's what I got to go through, then that's exactly what I'm about to do. Let me turn my camera on. Y'all, this is so freaking crazy because I'm trying to share something with y'all so y'all can see what I'm talking about. And it doesn't want to cooperate. Let me see. All right, so let me send this to my Instagram page. Whew, y'all. I hope y'all are having a good day out there. As a matter of fact, let's go on a little brief intermission instead of y'all sitting here watching me. Let me let me play some stuff real quick while I get myself together, y'all. Okay? So we're gonna take a little brief intermission until I can get these tweets to show y'all what I'm doing. All right, y'all. We're almost there. I almost got it, y'all. Please forgive me. I got everything uploaded, y'all. All right, now I am signing in. Let's make sure I can remember my login to my Instagram, y'all. So I sent all this stuff to my Instagram page so I can share. Okay, because I think this is going to be the easiest way to show you what I was talking about, since I couldn't do it the other way. This should work. Turn on notifications, not now. Let's go to my page. And I hope people don't take this the wrong way, because I'm not keeping this stuff up on my Instagram page. This is some very evil, hateful stuff. And I don't like negative energy being drawn or attracted to me. Oh, I got hot again. Take this thing off. All right, let's see if I can go to my posts. Okay, here we go, y'all. All right, let me share my screen so y'all can see this. We've got a comment going on. What's going on? Excellent laugh. Thank you, lady. Y'all, shoot. Got me sweating up in here. I'm working for real, girl. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Next time I will not be wearing a hoodie up in here. Okay. All right, y'all. Here we go. Brought to you live and direct. So right here we have, all right, y'all all know about the dude that they said allegedly, SHOT, Quavo, right? I mean, not Quavo, my apologies. Allegedly, SHOT, Takeoff. Kirsnick Khari Ball is his name. This is the dude right here. They call him Big Cam, Lil Cam Fifth, or whatever. He's been very braggadocious on social media. Okay, now this tweet, you all, he said, F the Migos, pull up on your block with the Draco. Okay, this is what he said. And do you see who he's standing beside? This is J. Prince Jr. This is who everybody idolizes. Well, people were idolizing him up until this situation happened with Takeoff. Why were they idolizing him? I don't know. Because apparently, allegedly, he is the son of J. Prince Jr. So, you know, a lot of people, melanated people, are a bunch of followers. They don't know how to lead. They don't know how to think for themselves. They just sit up there and they see a bunch of flashy stuff, a bunch of money. And they're, oh, I'm gonna like this video. I want to be like you. Oh, hook me up. Oh, contact me. Put me on. You know, and this is what Dame Dash was talking about. We're going to re-examine that video again when he said, build your own. People don't want to build their own. Anyway, this is Lil Cam Fifth. This is who allegedly did something to Takeoff, okay? This dude is about 20 years old. I went through his Twitter page, and he just recently graduated in 2018. So he's about 20 years old. All right? So that is one of the tweets that I saw. And he posted this tweet way before any of this stuff happened. I mean, this was a long time ago when he tweeted this stuff. So then we went on to see, oh, no, I wasn't trying to see this. There was another tweet in here. Uh, can we slide it? How do we get to the next tweet, y'all? No, they're not going to do this. Hold on. How do we get to the next tweet? Here we go. I'm praying for all my N-words, my ninjas who jam Quavo. Bro, that S is not safe. Look at the date. So he's thinking about Quavo at 10:47 p.m. On August 29th, 2018. This is what is on his mind. Is this really what's on your mind? This is crazy, yo. It's crazy. Like, this is why I say hate, envy, and jealousy, y'all. They were really hating on these dudes. All right, Big Cam, Lil Cam Fifth. We already see what he looks like. He's not that big. This is May 5th, 2017. So think back, 18, 19, 20, 21. 5 years later, you still got all this hate built up in you. And if you looked at the footage, y'all could see that Quavo was looking at this dude, because this dude was at the bowling alley when Takeoff, of course, got SHOT, right? He was staring at this dude, Lil Cam. Quavo was staring at him, and they got footage. You see all the still shots out there about it. So yeah, he said, man, F Quavo. Okay, that was back in May of 2017. I don't know what he had against Quavo, what he had against the Migos, but it seemed like some hateration going on. That's all I'm saying. And yet and still, you saw him being around him, right? This dude is around him. Now, these are the people that invited the Migos out to Houston to celebrate a birthday party, right? Celebrated his brother's birthday party. And like I said, you saw him in the car with Quavo, and you saw Takeoff in a separate car. That was suspicious. I don't understand it. All right, let's go on. Something wrong with you if you jam Quavo, effing Quavo. This is on August 10th, 2018. 1:54 a.m. This is what he got on his mind. Like the hate runs deep. I don't know what this was about. You thinking about another man at 2 o'clock in the morning and you tweeting about it, right? So if this is Jay Prince Jr.'s one of his dudes that hung around, if that's one of his shooters, and he's tweeting like this, don't you think that's suspicious? And then Takeoff ends up getting SHOT, which is Quavo's nephew. Let's keep going, y'all. All right, it says here, oh, shoot, the tweet got cut off. Millionaires ass ain't shooting dice with no hood ninjas. Okay, that's November 1st, 2022 at 11 a.m. Again, that's taken off of his Twitter page. I don't know why it got cut off. All right, then it says here, them hood ninjas be millionaires too, though. SHIT just went sour. Okay, now everybody knows that they were shooting dice when all of this stuff went down. How's she not gonna tell her friend that she effing a star? I don't know who they were talking about, but allegedly Takeoff, okay, had tweeted, no, he was actually DMing some female, and he flew the female out there with him, and she was at the hotel room. He invited her out to the party. Her name is, I got her name, y'all. If you want to look her up, Sammy, SAMMIE_1. She's on Instagram. She had a guy named Adonis, which was her ex, okay, and he interviewed her on YouTube. Check out that video because she posted all the tweets that Takeoff put up before he allegedly got SHOT. Okay, so they were going back and forth on Instagram, and she basically, we can show you all the tweets. I mean, not the tweets, the Instagram posts, but I don't know. Some people say they feel like those were made up. Some people said it looks real. I don't know. But just check it out. Do y'all research, y'all. It's a lot that went down with the situation. Then this says I got a bankroll stash somewhere and I can't find it. What else was I going to show y'all? So it was something really strange that I wanted to show you that was alluding up to the fact of him doing something to Quavo and Takeoff. And I don't know if I actually captured that tweet, but he posted back in May of this year. He said, I'm talking about Unc and Few. And he spelled it UNC, meaning uncle, because Quavo is the uncle, and he said few because they called Takeoff nephew, so that was short for nephew. They called him Unc and Few. But in May of 2022, the same dude that they are alleging that shot Takeoff was posting about them, and he was laughing. And actually, days before this, on October 28th, I don't know why those images didn't show up. I might have to upload those as well, but he was basically talking about how he couldn't contain himself. He was thinking about all the money he was about to get, and it was very incriminating, y'all. And I don't even think he deleted it. It's still probably up there. Let me see if I can read it to you. Oh, here it is. See, it didn't come up. Okay, I'm gonna have to send this to myself, y'all. I'm gonna have to send some more screenshots to my page. It's right here. It's right here. Like I said, this seems pre-planned. It seems like it was pre-planned. This is crazy, y'all. And so if the FBI and the CIA, they're not doing their job if they don't go back and see this stuff. And I don't know if maybe Instagram cut some of this off, but I'm sure gonna try to put it up there so you can see it because he talked about this. Let me see what the date is on here. What is the date on here? Hold on, y'all. This is craziness. Reply, see, because he was replying to one of his friends and they were laughing about it. Hold on. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Here it is. Okay. He put this on there on May 19th, 2022. And he put a bankroll, a money bag up there at 1:47 p.m. That's what he put up there. So, like I said, I feel like this was pre-planned. And he also was tweeting on October 28th about some stuff that he was about to do. He also put up there that he said, "Yeah, I did that S the other day." What did he say? He said, "What did he say?" He was saying some real grimy stuff, y'all. But go on his Twitter page and check it out. I'm sure it's still up there. And I don't know if I got a chance to capture all of it, but I captured what I could. It's in my phone. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to go through here because you know how it is when you be trying to put your evidence together. Maybe what I should have done was just screen recorded it. It probably would have showed up better that way. But if you could see this, he said, talking about Unk and Few, May 19th, 2022 at 1:47 p.m. Okay, that's coming from Lil Cam Fifth, the one that allegedly SHOT Takeoff. Okay, why was he talking about them? And then they got a bankroll, and then the other dude has a laughing emoji beside it, almost like they were going to have a come up, like they knew they were about to have a come up. So if think about it, if Jay Prince Jr.'s brother is planning a birthday party, you know, most of the time people plan stuff in advance. So who's not to say that in around May, June, July, August, September, October, 5, 6 months ahead of time, they had already planned it. We're gonna rent this place out, we're gonna invite y'all out. And they probably told Big Cam to pull up. You know what I'm saying? It's not too far out of the realm of being able to happen. Like people do stuff, man. People grimy. That's what I'm saying. People are just freaking grimy as I don't know what. Let me see here. I'm gonna try to upload that too. Let's see if I can find it, because y'all know how it is. Stuff gets lost on your device when you're trying to pull up stuff. Let's see. So y'all can see it for yourself. But y'all, like I said, do your own research. It's real out here. And actually, I think what's going on, Instagram is cutting it off because you know how Instagram crops stuff. So that's what happened. That's why we couldn't see it in the original tweets. Let's see here. Let me see if it's gonna show up. If not, y'all go out there and check it for yourself. Because I don't know. Oh, here it is. Okay, so let me hit next. Next, share. All right, so it should come up in just a second, y'all. All right, we waiting for it to come up. Yeah, they planned it, y'all. They straight up planned it. You got your you got your goggles on. Yes, man. Okay, let's see. Do I need to refresh? Let's refresh and see if it'll show up. All right, here we go. Here it is. Hopefully y'all can see it. Let me see if it'll show up. Who is he talking about? Talking about Unc and Few, right? He was talking about Quavo, which is the uncle, and Takeoff, that's the nephew. That's what they call him for short. May 19th, 2022. And it says, little note. And basically he's replying to what he said. See right here, it's a money bag. And then he's laughing with like the laughing emoji. So they already knew what they were about to get into, y'all. Like I'm telling you, this stuff, you can't make it up. You can't make it up. Like it just seems so pre-planned. It seems so freaking pre-planned. This is effed up, y'all, what they did. All right. Now there's some other stuff too. How long have I been on here? An hour. There's some other stuff on here too. Like when I was telling you about the girl that said that she had the tweets between her and Takeoff. Now she allegedly, if you go back and listen to her video, and I'll try to pull that video so you can see the video too. But in the video, you all, she talks about the fact that basically Takeoff flew her out. Okay, Takeoff flew her out, and she was DMing him back and forth in the IG. And so she asked for his number, and he was like, he wasn't going to give the number out. He said, for right now, let's just talk through here. Because he said last time he gave his number to someone, and then it was like 20 people started having his number. So he didn't really trust her enough to give her the number, but allegedly trusted her enough to bring her to the hotel room. Okay. Now, this interview, let me see. Here's the interview. Here's the interview right here. And I'm laughing because the interview was weird and strange when I watched it. All right, let me present the evidence, Your Honor. All right, so she looks real basic to me. So I didn't know if, maybe he did like, this person or whatever. Let me see if I can show you and share this with you. Here it is. I'm sharing the screen. All right, now I'm going to blow this up because what you're going to see, this right here, this is her Instagram at the real Sammy _1, Dominican Adonis 0.23. Now Adonis, okay, was in the studio with Takeoff, all right, and her. They were all in the studio together. So I'm just giving you the synopsis of what went down. In the DMs, you're going to see where somehow he ended up sending her a message. They sent messages back and forth. Okay. Now on this interview, their body language looks so off. Look at him. He won't even look at her. She looks uncomfortable. And then the whole time in the interview, she keeps looking to the side of her. She's looking like to the left. She's looking to the left. And allegedly, these people were on the Steve Wilkos show together. They used to be together. I don't know if they used to be married or something, but this allegedly is the person that got flown out to the party when Takeoff got KILLED. She was there. She claimed she witnessed the shooting, you all. What did she say she did? She didn't go to the police. She went to the airport. She said she ran out of there and caught an Uber and got on a flight. That's what she alleges. She didn't go back to the hotel room. She didn't go get her bags. She said she didn't want to get killed. So this is what she did. Okay. Now I think we're going to see some of the screenshots of what she's claiming took place here. Okay. Y'all, these are the screenshots. Okay. So this is supposed to be Takeoff's Instagram page. Now it's really hard to read, but it says here on October 27th. Now, y'all, it's a lot of things going on at the end of October. It's some weird stuff taking place. I see you like the post I put of you, question mark. So this is coming from one of them. Yes, it was nice. I see you found me on here. I feel like I'm wrong for hitting you back with a smiley face. It says, well, do you want me to not talk? Oh, well, do you want to not talk with me? I'm this okay. In the studio, I seen you wouldn't stop looking at me. And who is Adonis to you? So Adonis, this man right here, was her boyfriend at one point. Okay. So I don't know what type of weird twisted relationship they had, but apparently Adonis cheated on her. So she cheated on him with Takeoff. This is all alleged, you all. Okay. Here's some more screenshots. It says here, well, do you want to not talk with me? Okay. So she's replying back to Takeoff. Just a guy I am with at the moment, but it's trouble right now. I went through his phone and seen some SHIT. Adonis was messing around with that rapper girl in New York, so I don't know what to do. So apparently, Adonis made an adult film with a rapper and put it out there. Okay. Now, here it goes. It says, okay, then just tell me what the plans are. Matter of fact, what are you doing at the end of this month? I will be in Texas for some promo stuff. You got any Halloween plans? She said, nope, Adonis is staying at home and some other stuff. And I already told him after I seen that stuff in his phone, I'm doing me. Oh, really? So if I fly you out to have a good time with me, will you come? Mm, can I trust you? I mean, you seem nice and super quiet. The quiet ones they say are crazy. LOL. He said, I promise it will be fun. It will be plenty of security anywhere we go together. Oh, and I will keep it between us. Okay. So allegedly, they sneaking and freaking y'all. Allegedly. I don't know how true this is. All right, let's continue on past this. All right, let's see what the other screenshots say. Yeah, it's a lot of things that took place here. All right. Okay. Something, all right, Ness says, yeah, that was cool. He seemed to be working hard to try to get on. Unfortunately, we don't use reference tracks, and some of those I heard other rappers use. So he got talent, and the album he put out is fire. So this is Takeoff allegedly responding back to her about the guy Adonis that was in the studio. Apparently, Adonis was trying to solicit his reference tracks, but apparently, the Migos don't use reference tracks. They come up with their own content. And he said that Adonis said allegedly that Drake named his son after him, and allegedly Drake used one of his reference tracks. I don't know how true that is, but this guy does music. You don't have to be nice to get me happy to fall all over you. If you didn't like his music, it's cool. See, that's why I say you are super nice. You could hate on him to try to F with me, but you not. So that's coming from her. That's not my style. I hate on no man. That's corny as even now, me talking to you. If you want to let him know, it's whatever. She says no because I need to see what I will do. I want to see how this trip go and to see how you are, if it's worth giving up on Adonis. Okay. And he said, okay, however you want to do it. But so where he get that name Adonis, why do it sound so familiar? And I hope he keeps going. Like I said, I told him with my uncle there, he got talent. All right, let's keep going. So like I said, I don't know if these screenshots were made up, y'all, but this is what she posted. Let's keep going. Okay, here we go. Crazy story. He got in a session with Drake a long ass time ago. He was doing the same, trying to give him reference songs, tracks, whatever. But I don't know if Drake took any. I left before the session ended. But Adonis came to the room we was at in Toronto and said Drake said he is going to make his son Adonis if he has one. No S, no ish. That's wild. They must have hit it off. Your man is a likable guy, and I effing forget that is Drake's son name. Oh, and I effing forgot that is Drake's son name. I know I heard it somewhere. Is this album the same name, right? I can remember that part. Oh, is his album the same name, right? I can't remember that part. So I guess he's asking did Drake name one of his songs or one of his records Adonis. Yeah, but it's other Adonis singers, rappers, and writers. His manager told him to change it, but he won't, especially since it's his real name. But you can find his album like your album. What is she trying to say? But you can find his album like YOURE album. Type in Adonis, the greatest mixtape ever. I will for sure show it some love. I feel bad I am taking his girl. So after you leave, I should post about his album because I do like it. And the music I heard for the debut is fire too. Excuse me, you all. Here you go, being a nice guy. I like that most guys see me, and especially famous guys, and they say things about him bad to get me to leave him. And you aren't like that. It's so cute. Well, like I said, I am not no hating ass ninja. And if the music is hot, it's hot. We grew up on the New York style, rapping. We F with Jay-Z, Biggie, Rakim, and etc. Did y'all see them on Drink Champs, him and Quavo? I watched that interview. Oh goodness, I dropped lip gloss. Yeah, he is Brooklyn all day. And he has over 700 songs written and over 200 recorded. I have no problem leaving him for you, just saying it if that happened, if that did happen. But I want to make sure he make it too, especially before I leave. We've been on this journey for a minute, okay? So she wants the guy that she's about to hook up with to hook up her alleged boyfriend that she's with at the moment that she's thinking about leaving him for. Well, that's more music than we had when we started. So it should all pay off. Also, when I post about his album, it should bring some light to him because he is nice. I promise you. She said, yeah, and so are you guys. I've been listening to the album. It's hot. Feels weird to not see Offset with you guys. What's the story on that, if you don't mind? And you can have my number if you want. Okay. Well, that's family, and it's a big misunderstanding. Maybe it will be the like how it used to when people mature. I ain't with all that messy s. So that's the word messy again. I stay out of it, and no, just wait on the number because I had bad experiences. I give one person my number, then 20 calling me. Once we both fully trust in each other, we can talk on the phone. We can just talk on here first, baby. That's cool. You can't have my number anyway. Laughing face. But I get it, baby. Talking on here is fine with me. But I'm about to go out. I will hit you back, babe. Okay. Just contact me when you are free and away from Adonis. And what is his Instagram? I might tag him in a post about his music today and I will let you know. Then she gives the Instagram page to Adonis, which is the dude she's currently with, but she's about to leave him for Takeoff and all of this. But look, just wait until I fly out there. I don't want to draw no attention. But look, I hope you are paying for everything with me coming out there, question mark. And what part of Texas, question mark. He said, obviously, if I am inviting you, I got you on showing you a good time. And we will be in Houston and go ahead, do your thing. I will hit you up tomorrow. Okay. I don't know what date this is. That's why people say they don't know if these are real because it doesn't have a time stamp. I mean, a time stamp or a date. Usually, when it goes into different days, it has the date. She said, okay, babe, it feels good building with you and can't wait to meet you again. He said, good morning. Look, I sent your flight info to your email, and when you land, message me on here what gate you are at, and my dog will pick you up. She said, what? Who is your dog? LOL. Why aren't you coming to get me? Shame on you. No, it's cool. I get it. Plus, it's better if no one can see us together with people taking pictures of you all the time. He said, I knew you would get it. So I will see you tomorrow. Can't wait to see how you act around me. Last time you were in the studio watching me, not saying anything. When I heard you speaking Spanish to your friend, I knew you were talking about me for sure. She said we were. I will tell you what we said when I come to you, question mark. So look, I want to just come straight to the Airbnb or hotel you will be at. I don't want to be seen out. He said, damn, I had some S I wanted to take you to, but whatever you want, I am treating you to a good time. You won't forget. Going on. She said, I bet I won't, but I will come out to events you will be at, but I don't want to look like a groupie, so I can stay in the background. He said it's going to be tons of other women around because the people will be visiting and doing basically security for us. But my main woman of the night will be you. She said, better be. So look, I'm about to start my day and I will hit you up when I get there. I won't bother you messaging you like crazy, like your fans. So when I land, I will contact you here. He said, okay, look, here is my bro number. Call it when you land. He will pick you up and bring you to me. I trust him with my life, so you can trust him. She says, I hope so. I told my mom where I'm going to make sure you take care of me. So make sure you take care of me. He said, of course, his number is, and then she blocked out the number. It looks like a 770 something area code. If he don't answer, message me here, but message me here anyway so I can know you landed safe. Okay, let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going because we're going to get into it. I got you. Can't wait to see how you are in person, just us two. He said, you will have fun. I promise you. Have a great day and can't wait to see you. My favorite Spanish mommy. And then she says, you are silly and see you then. He waved. You should have landed by now. She said, yeah. See, why is there's no freaking timestamps and no dates on here? That's the issue. Okay, she said, yes, babe, we're getting off the plane now. I appreciate you checking in with me. I'm so pissed. Adonis blocked me on his Instagram like I am dumb and posted about this chick he effed and had the nerve to sell the sex tape with the rapper on his OnlyFans. So my mood is F him and all about you now that I am here. Now, what type of stuff is that that you say to somebody after you get off the plane and they done flown you out to have a good time? Like, that's the first thing you talking about? That's crazy. He said, that's effed up. Wow. I haven't looked at his page since I met you in the studio, but that's unfortunate, baby girl. I will keep your mind off it. Don't trip. She said, I'm going all out this trip, okay? So she's letting him know I'm going all out, meaning I'm going to do whatever, okay? That's what this code. I am calling your friend or whoever he is after I get my bag from the luggage area. He said, cool, can't wait. All right, let's keep going. I see you, baby. Come here to me. It's okay. I am feeling who I am with you, with me. Okay. I'm telling who I am with you, with me. You are looking so cute, baby. So effing sexy. I hope you are coming back with me tonight. That's her. He said, why are you barely not talking to me? Why are you being so shy? She said, it's too many girls here and around us. I don't want to look desperate. And bad enough, I flew all the way out here behind Adonis' back. Now, see, she's bringing up him again. But I will talk more. Come over, sit next to me. I don't want to come over there. It's too many people. He said, okay. She said, I'm having fun. I wish we stayed at the place we were at. I am ready to go back to the room. He said, okay, baby, look, we about to gamble a little bit. Over by the pool table, you can sit in one of the chairs on the wall, or you can stand behind me. Or if you're not feeling it, my bro will take you back. I want to see on those pictures and those shots and those screenshots. Was there a pool table? Was she around? Did anybody see her? That's my question. I see you, baby. Come here to me. It's okay. Okay, I think we read all of that. Um, okay, go on to the next one. No, I will wait on you. So this is her. No, I will wait on you. These guys around you, I don't trust. They had guns all on their seat and in they holsters. Texas is wild. I want to make sure you make it back to me safe. I will sit behind you. It's chairs on the wall behind you. Too many girls on you. I'm good. He said, well, only going back with you, not thinking about them. And we got protection too. It's okay. Everyone got weapons to protect us, and them don't worry. Wow, are you all right? Why is your friend and Quavo arguing so loud? Is everything okay? I texted you your brother and he said it will be okay, but I am asking you. I see you are being so quiet. He said it's man-ish. Don't have to worry. We always gamble and argue every time we with them. We are family. It's okay, baby. Trust me. She said, if you say so, and so we going bowling. I heard. I am Mexican. We don't bowl. So I will sit behind, babe. After that, I will be going back to the room. All right. He said, okay, I understand. Okay, but I will be coming to check on you. I will make it up when we go back down to the room. I'm not even going to read this part. You'll taste like pure water. Can't wait to taste it some more. We got all night and all day. Tomorrow we don't leave till like tomorrow night. I will stay with you the whole time. I don't know if he really did that. If he did, I don't know. That's questionable. Knowing that she with somebody, I don't know. I'm not getting into all that. She said, tastes like, huh? Well, of course, I told you I was a virgin till 20 and Adonis the only guy I ever been with sexually. And obviously you now, these broads you standing with, not like me, but please just stay how you are doing. Don't gamble and argue. Does she sound like she's telling the truth? I don't know. I just, it's hard to believe, but okay, let's keep going. It's okay. I promise you, I don't gamble like that. I make some side bets, but dice isn't my thing. I am here for my team. I am ready to go lay down anyway. It's too much going on. And you see the guy across from Quavo, he act like he don't like us. So I think his crew gonna make him leave. That was probably the little Cam dude that was sending all the tweets about he can't stand Quavo. Okay, because that's who Quavo was looking at in those images when we saw the video. It was Lil Cam eyeing him down. Did Jay Prince and them make him leave? No, they did not make him leave. And then as a result, we saw what happened. She said, yes, I see him, the ugly one. See, everybody knows hate, envy, and jealousy. The ugly ones is always the ones hating. They are always the ones with the hatred. Oh, that energy be real. What did Moneybag Yo say? Moneybag Yo say, I got time today. Look at my watch, I got time today. F it, I'm crossing the line today. He said the hate be so real, the love be so fake, and that's how people be for real in real life. Now we got, she said, yes, I can see the ugly one. Just be careful. Let's go after we bowl, please. He said, we should be. All right, and then let's keep going, y'all. OMG, why are we outside playing dice now? Your team has a gambling problem. I am going to be back to go back to the room. I will see you there. It's going on morning time. He said, this will be quick. I told them I was ready to leave. Just wait a little bit. She said, okay. Now, after this is the last thing he says to her, y'all, allegedly. She said, okay, why are so many people around? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Is everything good? Question mark. Why is you looking at your phone but not answering me? Question mark. Why is it arguing going on again? Question mark. This is scaring me. Hello? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. I just messaged your friend or whatever he is with, or whoever he is with, that, and he said we are about to leave, but you aren't answering me? Question mark. Is everything okay? Question mark. Why is every 10 minutes an argument? Question mark. You need to effing leave. Okay, it's too many people and guns. I don't like this. Okay, now allegedly that was it. After that was nothing else going on. She did say in this interview, okay, and I might post this, that she witnessed the shooting, and she also alleged that she witnessed the shooting. She ran to a safe spot, took an Uber, and went to the airport. Now, what I want to do is pull up a Google image of this bowling alley because I want to know where was she seated, where was she sitting when she witnessed the shooting, y'all. Yeah, Sky Etiquette, this is very wild. It's very wild. It's very, very weird and strange. Like I said, I don't know how true all of this stuff is, but it's very eerie. It gives me a very eerie feeling. So I'm gonna look up the, what is it, the 810 billiards bowling alley out in Houston. Let me spell it right. I'm spelling it all wrong. Oh man, yeah, it's just like you don't know what to believe, but something was real spooky. Something was very eerie going on. I'm gonna pull this up. All right, so I do my own research. F everything else. And here we're gonna go. We're gonna yeah, I like to do the Google images. Look at Take, yeah. Oh my gosh, she is so relaxed. You should see her. All right, she stretched all the way out. Here we go. This is it right here. This is the Houston Bowling Alley. And y'all, I talked to an HPD today, okay? And I asked him, I said, have y'all been busy lately? But he was retired. He said he was retired. He wasn't a part of all of that. So I wanted to, try to get some information, some details. Yeah, but this guy said he had already retired. So I guess he didn't know anything. But yes, this is it right here. This image was taken November 2021. From my understanding, this is not really a hood spot. If you know anything about the Epic Center out in Charlotte, it looks kind of, this area puts you in mind of kind of like the Epic Center out in Charlotte. That's what this looks like. So now let's see if we can get some other images because it's just the outside of it. Okay. Now I think the incident took place right around, hold up. The incident took place right around where I was just showing you. Hold on one second. Let's go back. Let's go back. See, I need to get the overview. I like to, let's see. Let's see here. Let me get some images. This must be what it looks like on the inside, y'all. Okay, so that's the pool table that he was talking about. They were going to gamble at the pool table. This is the inside of it. Yeah, it's so sad. When people go to this bowling alley, you know what they're going to that's what they're going to remember. They're going to remember this whole situation that took place with him. Oh, it's so eerie. All right, let's do an overview because we need to get a better understanding of what took place. Here it is. This is the 810 billiards. Okay, so it's off of Dallas Street. So it sits right here on the corner. Right here on the corner, y'all. They got McCormick, Schmick Seafood and Steaks. All right, let's try to get a better image. Craziness, y'all. Here we go. All right. I want to see that. I want to see like exactly what if I can get down on the ground and walk. Let's see. Let's see. Can we get down there on the ground and walk around? Okay. This is outside. He got shot out. But it wasn't right here though. It was inside it was like on the one of the floors, the upper levels of the venue. So this isn't showing us a whole lot. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. This is what we want to see because it happened right outside of here. Now, can we take this person and put it inside of there? I don't know if we can. Now, there is a guy that's going around from platform to platform. He actually went here and he did some video footage of the thing. So let's see if we can find the video footage on YouTube of this place because I don't know if this is really going to give us everything that we're looking for. Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't even see my screen. I'm thinking I'm showing y'all something. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let's share the screen real quick. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. I didn't even share the screen. So this is where the incident took place. Okay. I just looked at my wrist. I got time, the date. All right. Now let's go to 810. There's Houston, Texas. Other people probably have some of this. Okay. These are just some of the beach. Let me get the footage. Let me see if there's some footage. Mm, 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 mm. This is so sad. All right, y'all. Share my screen. This is weird. Okay, this is very weird. Let's okay, they said this was moments before he got shot. Let's examine some stuff here. Cause who are these people? Who are these people gathering around? Like it just be too much weird stuff going on, y'all. Like allegedly he was at the jewelry store with Johnny Dang. Now we see somebody right here. I don't know who that is sitting down. Then there's this person. Okay, so this might be Quavo because Quavo had on an orange looking shirt. And then there's somebody over here. He's real flashy. And then here's Takeoff, and that's exactly what he was wearing that night. Then there are several guys back here. I don't know who that is. You will have to really zoom in on this stuff to see a lot of who these people are. It's too many people around. I don't like it. This was a very eerie night. Very eerie night. This is Johnny Dang talking about how laid back, how humble Takeoff was. And there you can see they are sitting in there. I guess they're looking at some jewelry. And there's this guy right here. I almost thought that was Quavo, but that's Quavo. Okay. All right. See, look. Look at all these people. I don't know. And then there's Takeoff right there. I don't know who that is. This is I believe that's Migo Bands right there. Oh boy. Just trying to figure all this stuff out, y'all, because we trying to piece it together. They said they claimed this was moments before he got shot. So if it was moments before he got shot, I thought the moments before he got shot, he was playing. He was watching the people play dice. So this had to be earlier. That's just my conclusion of the whole situation. I don't know. You tell me what you think. So really, I wanted to try to like do some more surveillance of walking through the billiards place, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to find that footage. So y'all let me know, what do y'all think is going down? What do y'all think went down that night? I mean, you think this was a setup? Do you think this was a sacrifice? Do you think this was a robbery gone wrong? I personally believe that these dudes really wanted to get Quavo and Takeoff. I don't think they got Takeoff. I think what they did was they distracted Quavo with an argument, and then they just went for Takeoff. But if they could have got both of them, they were going to rob both of them. Basically, that's what I get out of it. And I think it was jealousy, it was hate, jealousy, envy. And what I want to do is, before I close out, I want to close out with this. Close out with the fact that regardless of what people think, you know, one thing I can say about them is they solidified their dreams before he left this planet. Okay, because if you look at his prior videos, he said there was no plan B for me. There was no plan B for me. He said the reason I always kept the plan A is because my plan A was going to work. So shout out to him. If anybody wants to take anything from this whole scenario, let him leave that legacy behind. The fact that he had a plan A and his plan A paid off and it worked. Okay, I salute him from that for that, because not a lot of people, believe in themselves, and he believed in himself at a very early age. Okay, a very early age, and it paid off. I thought this was cute. I thought this was a cute video. I probably can't even play it for y'all, but if you get a chance, check it out. Check it out. Here's some footage of Takeoff and Offset. Okay, this was 12 years ago. This was before they made it, y'all. And I would play the song, but I don't want YouTube messing with me. And plus, this is on the Migos page, so I don't think I will be able to play it, y'all. But this is them when they were younger. But if you could hear, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do so you can hear it. I'm gonna play it. Hold on one second. I'm gonna play it for you in a different way. All right, so you can hear it. It's a shame you got to go through all of this. So here you go. This is the Migos. This is Takeoff 12 years ago with Offset in the background. Okay. I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. If y'all know that song, you know what I'm talking about. That's my song right there. Somebody put me on. Shout out to him. Let's see. Takeoff 12 years ago. Well, this was posted 12 years ago. Actually, I think this was longer than that. Listen to this. Well, anyway, I don't want to play no more because YouTube, they act funny and stuff, but you could go check the video out. But anyway, this was them before, you know what I'm saying, all the fame, all the success came. But honestly, I want to say this to people when we talk about success, right? I do want to say this. What is success to you? Take, what is success to you? Huh? She back there yawning, y'all. What is success to you? Success is what they had, actually. Being able to be around people that love you, or people that you grew up with, and making your dreams come true. You live in the life, you got money, you see in the world, you're traveling, you doing what you love. That is success. And there's so many people that hate on people for their success. They're jealous of their success. They're envious of their success. They want that success for themselves. And sometimes, like I said earlier, you cannot hate on people because they look nice. You know what I'm saying? They got a sense of style. They're blessed with creativity. They're talented. They're gifted. They look nice. You can't be mad at them. Be mad at the creator, man. Like you hating too bad, like to the point where you're gonna basically take somebody out. That's crazy. But I do feel that some of this was orchestrated. I feel that it was like a chess game. They put certain people into place to have this take action. Like I said, just check out some of the stuff I was telling you about, especially, let me see if I can find that messy video real quick. When they had the, yeah, we're gonna show that before I leave out of here because I want you to see it. When they showed the contract, okay, and then they showed the gun beside it, and it said the Migos on the contract. So it's some stuff going on, and basically Quavo said this was just a depiction of all the things they had been through thus far. You know what I'm saying? So they've been through a lot, just to be who they are. I did not know that they really were um, this this big actually until he passed away. Like I used to listen to their music anyway, but I didn't know it was on that magnitude where they had been on Morning America and all types of things that they had going on, which is really good. Shout out to them for doing the things that they were doing. Now this is the video, y'all, that got banned, so I'm not going to play a whole lot of it, but I am going to try to find that clip that I was telling you about. Okay, so of course he's in the car. He's waking him up. They're going to the haunted house. Of course, he's walking around. Okay, and we need to get to the point of where Quavo is showing. And you see right there, they're arguing over a game. He's drinking out of a cup. He's walking, walking, walking. You know, here it is. This is the contract, y'all. You about to see it. Okay, you about to see the contract saying Amigos with the gun. Okay, right there. You can see it right there. All right, he looked like he's trying to figure some stuff out, like he's in agony, he's distraught. Man, what am I going to do? Remember, they said that him and QC Records got into it, and I think they did file a lawsuit against QC Records. Okay, now we already heard the CEO of QC Records, his mother was talking about sacrifices being made. Okay, so just pay attention. All right, let me see if I can get a better image of it. Because they don't show it that long. They just show a little clip of it. Here it is. Yep. See, he had the gun in his hand. I don't know if y'all saw that. There it is. Boom. There it is. Play that again. See, that contract says GOS at the end, Migos. Why is there a gun and a contract at the same time, y'all? Like, what type of contract is that? You got to have a gun beside the contract? That's some tricky stuff, man. There you go. There you go. It's right there in front of your face, y'all. Craziness. Craziness, y'all. I don't even know if you could see it. Did you see it? Let me try to share my screen again. They might have blocked it. I think they might have blocked it. Let's try it again. Yep, there's the image. You see that contract? That's Quavo, and that's the gun. That's in the messy video. Okay? Now, for some reason, I think YouTube is blocking it. They probably don't want it to be seen. UMG might have blocked it again. Okay? But anyway, shouts out to Takeoff, y'all. Shouts out to Takeoff. Because he did not deserve what happened to him. I just got to say that. I don't think he deserved what took place with him, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Surveillance footage shows moments before Takeoff died. Well, this was not him before he moments before. He wasn't even wearing that. But y'all, his spirit will always live on. Kirsnick Khari Ball, okay? His spirit will live on. There's more that I could talk about, but I'm not going to drag this on too long because I even wanted to talk about the correlation that Drake had tied into this, and just to give you some background with Drake, for those who are not aware. Drake is associated with mob ties. Mob ties, you all know, is J. Prince Jr. and them. And Drake performed at Quavo's funeral. Okay, he did. And I'm just trying to see how all this plays in together. All of this is connected, y'all. All of it is connected. Drake always gives a big shout out to Houston. Do you remember last year at the Travis Scott Astro Festival, at the Astro World Festival? Drake came out on stage there and he was giving a big shout out to Houston. He is heavily tied into mob ties, y'all. And him and J. Prince Jr. are always bigging each other up, dapping each other up. Okay? So just think about all that. That's all I'm going to say. You could do your research on it. You already know Drake is nothing but an actor anyway. All these people, they're a bunch of actors. And that's what's going on out here, y'all. There's a lot of acting going on. There's a lot of things taking place in front of our faces. People keep worshiping these entities and, keep practicing these satanic rituals that are going on. Halloween is a time when they practice a lot of satanic things and they sacrifice this dude, in my personal opinion. And they robbed him out of envy and jealousy as well. And I think they knew what they were going to do before they got there. It was just a lot of weird stuff that took place. It was very eerie, in my personal opinion. Hate, jealousy, envy, you all, is what happened to Takeoff. So with that being said, I'm closing out. I don't know if anybody wanted to come up, but I'm about to close out, y'all. And I just had to come on here and talk about it. It was a lot of things that I wanted to kind of break down. I didn't get to share and show everything I wanted to and let you hear everything because YouTube be really messing with my channel, you all. But I felt like Takeoff did deserve, some type of energy to be pushed out to him that was not all negative and not all just for clickbait, and not everybody just looking at his death and looking at him, his last moments before he died, but just capturing everything that led up to this. This feels like it was planned way far in advance, further ahead than what people think it was. All right, y'all. And without any further ado, you know how this goes. We're going to close out and we're going to give the testimonies. My testimony is that, I'm still living here and I'm still here to fight another day. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here with my spiritual ancestors, spiritual warriors. Y'all make sure you know what I'm saying, reach out to your ancestors, light candles. And, when they say we're pouring liquor out for the shorty who ain't here, when you pour the liquor out, it's because liquor, what do they say about the liquor store? That's spirits. Okay? You're invoking spirits when you drink. Be careful about who you drink around. Be careful about who you smoke around, who you do drugs around. These entities can attach to you, whether you know it or not. I just got to say that, y'all. Be very careful about people that are fixing your drinks. Be very careful about people that are giving you substances that you intake, whether you're sniffing, smoking, eating, putting it on your skin, tongue, whatever you have going on. Be real careful. You cannot trust people, y'all. Listen to some of these lyrics that people are talking about in the songs. I know a lot of times we overlook the lyrics. We don't listen to them because we like the beat. I am very guilty of that. But y'all, for a long time, for almost a whole year, I stopped listening to music altogether, and rap music as well. There's a demonic energy that is floating around in the satanic place that they call entertainment, especially the entertainment industry. And people need to be aware, be abreast of what's going on. All right. So without any further ado, I just want to say thank y'all so much for joining me. I've been on here for almost 2 hours now. Thank you, Skyar, Kiss Jones, and everybody else who's been watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to come on here again, and the next video topic is going to be about the true, the raw, uncut truth about Thanksgiving, y'all, because I don't think people understand that Thanksgiving is not what we think it is. It is the practice of celebrating the slaughter of your ancestors, you all, and you're feasting to that every time you stick a fork into that turkey, every time you chew on that macaroni and cheese, those collard greens, okay, those that potato salad, that corn pudding, that rice pudding, those yams, the rolls, the candied yams, the sweet potato pies, the apple pies, the banana pudding, all these things that we come together for is because they are basically practicing a ritual that you are embracing for slaughtering the ancestors that lived on this land that used to be here before us. That is what's going on. And if you have any respect for yourself, for the ancestors that run through your veins, then you would care about the knowledge. You would care about the truth about what goes on in these ritualistic practices that the colonizer, okay, the quote unquote colonizer, has come over here and fed us. A bunch of lies, y'all. And with that being said, y'all, I'm signing out. All right, Brown Girls Are Beautiful. Thanks you all. Tink Tink. You want to say bye to the people? She's just been relaxing all day, y'all. You want to say bye? Look, let me see if she'll come over here, y'all. She is so stretched out. Come here. Say bye, Tink Tink. She is just so relaxed. She's so babyfied. She purring. You gonna say bye? She don't want to be bothered. I probably bothered her by even picking her up. You can go lay back down. I don't know what Prancer is. He's somewhere here in the building. But anyway, we're gonna sign out. And until next time, this has been an episode of Brown Girls Are Beautiful. Shout out to you all. Oh, say bye. Now she said, all right, y'all. Y'all know how we do. Signing out. Say bye, Tink Tink. All right, y'all. Good night.